So you're wanting to grow your business and you're wanting to use strategic marketing tips to grow your business. You're either already in business and you're trying to look for some things that'll help progress, or you're just starting out. I want to share with you some marketing tips that will help boost your business in just 4 easy steps. But first, need you to please put a like to this video and definitely subscribe. That helps me help you and help more people to grow this channel, so I can help more people with tips to help their business. That's just my goal. My name is Lutalo Ayi. I'm a social media strategist and just love marketing, and I just love helping people grow their business. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is know your target audience. No marketing is going to ever matter if you don't know your who. That's the demographic, that's an avatar, whatever you want to call it. It's knowing who your target is. Focusing on wanting to sell to everybody is going to lead you to really not selling to anyone. And you could still have a philosophy that everyone and anyone can appreciate your product or service. The problem is when you start marketing, that's when things change. You have to realize that when you're doing certain types of marketing, you're having a conversation, and having a conversation with someone in their 20s is typically a different conversation when you're having a conversation with someone in their 60s. So just thinking about that, you know, if you're of a certain age and someone is older than you or younger than you, sometimes an age difference. Also, somebody in a career, somebody in one career may think differently and look at things differently from someone in another career. So also location, someone who's in New York may look at stuff different from Chicago. So all of those variables might be different. Maybe you're focusing on business owners, maybe you focus on consumers, whoever that is. Really figure out who your target is. That's going to make a huge difference on everything else that I'm going to share with you. But when it comes to your marketing, just think about who. You don't have to be super duper specific, but the more niche, the more focused, the more target you are when it comes to that market, the difference is going to make. So just consider that. My number two is networking. I am huge on networking. I am a master of networking, and networking to me is just really important. Closing the sale and making the deal, yes, you can do it online, and we'll get to that, but actually being in person, taking the opportunity to go to networking events like the Chamber of Commerce, like BNI, Business Network International, like other networking mixers, getting on Eventbrite and looking at in your community what places are having networking events. That's just going to really help. If you're an introvert, I understand. I've got some videos on networking, how you can surpass that as an introvert. But even as an introvert, just getting in the room can make a huge difference in you closing sales and getting more customers. And just creating a know, like, trust aspect. Even any type of marketing you do, whether it's in person or online, you have to create the know, like, trust. Sometimes online takes a little bit longer than in person. Someone meets you in person and really gets to know who you are, that could make a huge difference. So leads into my next suggestion, and that is you using social media. Social media is just really important now. If you're not on social media, you're really just not. You know, if you're wanting to grow your business and you just haven't had anything established outside of social media is going to be really key. So being on Facebook, being on YouTube, being on TikTok, being on Instagram, LinkedIn, those platforms, Pinterest, there are a lot of platforms that are really important that will help you with your marketing. As long as you create good content and you're posting on a consistent basis, social media is going to make a huge difference. And last but not least, ads. Social media ads are huge in helping you really just getting out there. If you're posting on social media consistently, creating ads that lead back to people either DMing you or calling you are going to be a huge thing when it comes to your marketing. So let's recap. First off, Knowing that target audience, that's going to make a huge difference. Second, I encourage you to get out and go to networking events and meet people. That's going to be big. For the third, social media. Being on that social media is going to be huge in helping your business. And last but not least, doing ads from the social media, that's going to definitely help. So put in the comments, what do you think? What are some marketing things you would like to implement now? What do you think is going to make a difference as far as you using marketing to boost your business? For more tips on networking, on social media, on marketing and growing your business, definitely please check out my other videos.